Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Boggs fan. If you happened to catch my previous video, you will quickly understand that I am not a collector of modern baseball cards. In that video, I bought two sealed complete sets that I found at Walmart. One to keep sealed for my collection, and one to open to see if I could find one of the parallel sets that randomly selected that you could find. So I shoot the video, I open the box, take a look at the cards, and quickly realize that, hey, nope, just got a base set. Wrapped up the video, all was good. Once I started editing the video and looking at the cards more closely, I realized that in fact I did hit the uncommon parallel, which is the gold star parallel. So on the left and right of the card, there are gold colored stars. I didn't even realize it when I first opened the set. I was expecting for these parallel sets to have solid colored borders. That's what I'm used to seeing when I collect Boggs cards that have certain colored parallels. The entire border around the card is a different color and it's easily identifiable. So, yes, I definitely did not do my homework and check to see what the different parallel versions looked like. And of course, to rub it in, about 10 minutes after my video dropped, I got a phone call from Mike, Baseball Collector, and he said, John, you actually did hit the gold parallel version. And I said, yes, Mike, I was a dumbass. I didn't even realize what I had. So this brings up a very good point or lesson that whatever you decide to collect, be knowledgeable about the cards that you're collecting. Do your homework. Find out exactly what's out there. Obviously, with me not into modern cards other than the occasional Wade Boggs card from a new release, I don't pay too much attention to all the different versions and parallels and all this stuff out there. But if whatever you are into, whatever your focus is, again, learn about that section of the hobby. It'll help you in the long run, and it was a good lesson learned. Speaking of focus, for years now, since 1998, I can't even do the math, 23 years, I've been focused on collecting Wade Boggs cards. Then a little over a year ago, I decided to add a second focus to my collecting, which was vintage cards, PSA vintage cards of Hall of Famers. And that's been going great. Really enjoyed adding that to my collection. And I did another video recently, one of my Card Collecting 101 series of videos, in which I talked about how to collect Hall of Famers on a budget. And one of the things I talked about is that rather than get cards of their playing days, which obviously is the best if you want a Willie Mays card, the thing you want to target is his playing days cards. But a cheaper alternative would be to go for some of his modern cards that were released of Willie Mays. And you can get them for a lot less, and you can still have a Willie Mays baseball card. So that got me to thinking about maybe another focus that I want to get into. And I know you don't adding a third aspect to my collecting. At first, I thought, okay, I'm going to be stretched too thin here, but the more I thought about it, I decided that I'm going to add a third focus to my collecting. And what inspired me was I saw a video of that Mike Baseball Collector did. And I think someone gave him, I want to say it was a Jackie Robinson short print image variation. I don't know if it was from 2021 Topps or 2020 Topps, something like that. But for the last 10 or 11 years, I think, Topps has inserted short print image variations of veteran players. Most of them Hall of Famers, not all, but most of them are Hall of Famers. And so I did some homework, I did some checking about what those cards were going for, and I realized that they weren't that expensive. Now, there are a couple super short prints that are a lot harder to find and would cost a lot of money. But for the most part, they seem to be fairly inexpensive. So I decided to start a journey of Hall of Famers, the modern short print versions that Topps put out from its flagship set. I'm not, at this point, I'm not going into Stadium Club or other sets that feature veterans or Hall of Famers as part of the set. All right. These are short print image variations. And I did a quick total. There are several hundred. So this will be a nice little long-term project that actually won't break the bank. So I started purchasing a few. I got a ton in the mail. I think I got 4 or 5 from one seller, saved on shipping. Didn't spend a ton of money on these cards, which is nice. And what's also nice is they tend to use fresh images or images that you haven't seen before on baseball cards of that player, especially during their playing years. So they're really good images of the players, something a little bit different. So yeah, I think it started, I want to say Topps started doing it maybe in 2009, all the way up to 2021, so maybe 12 years. But I've already put a checklist together. It may not be complete, but I think it's near complete, of all the different Hall of Famers that are featured in the short print image variations. So I'm going to turn the camera around, show off some of those that I've now added to my new collection focus. Before I do that, one final reminder: tomorrow night, Saturday, September 4th, around midnight, maybe slightly earlier, but around midnight Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be on Sports Cards Live with Jeremy Lee. We're going to be talking about mainly me being a player collector, but other things about the hobby. Should be a lot of fun. So definitely be on the lookout for his channel. I'll put another link. My last video I put a link in, but I'll put another link to Jeremy's channel, Sports Cards Live. I will be on around midnight Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Saturday, September 4th. Check it out. Should be a lot of fun. So, all right, let's go take a look at some of the new cards I have in my new collecting focus of short print image variations of Hall of Famers. All right, I actually did get a regular Wade Boggs card in the mail, so I'll show that off first. It's from 2021 Topps. It's the 86 All-Star insert. This is the version with the game-used bat. It is the red parallel, of course, denoted by the solid red border, but it is numbered to 25. The back's sort of basic. Hey, you got a relic card, but really cool addition there to the Boggs collection. All right, now for the image variations. I just started going on eBay, searching different years for the short print variations. And like I said, I just got maybe 12 here or so in the mail. And the first one, I already have this one. but it is the Wade Boggs from 2018. Focus, there we go. Nice image of him in batting practice. And then from 2019, here is a Robin Yount. And the other thing I like about this new collection here is for a lot of these cards, not all of them, but for a lot of these cards, here's one example. They have their complete Major League career stats on the back. And so you don't always get that on a player's last regularly issued card, depending on when they retired, whether Topps would put them in the following year's set to show their career stats. So you don't always get that on the back of cards. So at least in 2019, they show their complete Major League history. So that was one. Here's another one of Edgar Martinez. Nice image there. Then we had this really cool one of Catfish Hunter. Love the image there. I believe that's it's probably Yankee Stadium in the background, I think. But check out that uniform. Really cool image of Catfish Hunter back with the Oakland A's. This next one I also really like from 2019. The Willie Stargell and the pillbox cap there with the stars. Love that image of him, laughing, smiling. Again, you find different images that you wouldn't normally have seen on their playing day issue cards. And here is one also from 2019 of Dennis Eckersley. Looks like in the dugout there. Not sure why this isn't focusing. There we go. Cool image of him. All right, moving on to 2020. Picked up a couple of them. Here's one of Eddie Matthews. Different photo, little action photo of Eddie Matthews. And this year as well, in 2020, they have their career stats. What I didn't realize is Eddie Matthews looks like hit his 500th home run for the Astros the year after he left his long tenure with the Braves. And again, I didn't realize that he ended his career with the Tigers. So again, little things that you can pick up about players that you may not have known about. And here's another Dennis Eckersley, again from 2020. Cool, just image of him just messing around, laughing. So pretty cool. And I also go, oh no, that was from, yeah, that was from 2020. Yeah, 2020. Here's another one from 2020. Akari Yastrzemski, love that image. Come on. I don't know why my camera's not focusing today. There we go. Really cool image of Yaz. Again, career stats on the back. And I did pick up the Wade Boggs version. And the last one from 2021, I picked up the Boggs version. So, again, these are duplicates from my Boggs collection, but I'm not considering them. Yeah, they'll be part of my total, but this is going to be in a sub collection here of the image variations. So there you have it, a nice run here of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 image variations, and I bet you all in tax, shipping, all that stuff off of eBay, maybe $60. So definitely did not break the bank here, and I'm well on my way to starting my new collection. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at the newest cards that I've added to my collection. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this new collecting focus of mine? Do you think it's a good idea, stupid, cool, neat, whatever? Would love to know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, would absolutely love a thumbs up. That's all I have for you. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.